America wants you to believe that every other person is the bad person and America are the good people. Because either way, who can be better than America, right? I mean, all hail to the great America, because they're the greatest defenders of human rights and they know what is right from wrong. And they are the only ones who have the God-given right, responsibility, and ability to attack, invade, and just do all form of wrong things on God's green earth. And nobody can call them out. But if you try to do half of the things that they do, then you're the bad person.
China insists that it adheres by the UN Charter. It respects the sovereignty of other nations. It hasn't bombed the country in 40 years. The Americans, who we call our partner, haven't gone a year since 45 without bombing.
Well, hello there. How are you doing? Welcome to another episode of our conversations. My name is Ondiro Oganga. I'm a business journalist by profession and a digital content creator. I love coming on here, having conversations with you guys about Black people, Africans, our empowerment, and how we can rise up and take our rightful place at the global stage. If you're new here, thank you very much for joining. And if you're a returning subscriber, listen, thank you for watching our content all year long. So grateful. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for always coming to my social media, dropping me DMs, sending me emails, telling me what your thoughts are on some of these videos. I truly appreciate it. And as a tiny gift of appreciation from my heart, from my home to yours, I let you in on the intimate side of my life in Africa. Outside of this place where I always record from, there's a lot outside there. There are people, there are cultures, there are food, there are beautiful places that I would like to show you. And I have been shooting and documenting all this. And come December, I will be debuting some of these videos on the channel just to show you what life is in Africa outside of what you see traditionally on TV. Let's get to today's video. One of the things that I enjoy doing the most is watching proceedings in the European Parliament, because Europe is beginning to just live in a world of its own. You know, for a long time, the West was always very united and spoke in one accord. But now things are beginning to change. In unison, they still speak in one accord, the language of oppression. But in bits and pieces, you find one or two people that are gradually becoming reasonable, asking questions. This goes to America's war with every other person. You know, America currently, even not currently, it's been an ongoing thing ever since China just grew and became one of the most powerful economies in the world, giving America a run for its money. America has been saying that China is not a good place. You know, they infringe on the human rights of people. And this is not to excuse some of the things that happen in China. Bad things happen in China. But the problem that people have with America is they will always call out what is happening in your backyard and turn a blind eye to what is happening in their backyard. America will tell you all the things that you're doing wrong, while they do the same things or even worse, which makes it a little bit more hypocritical and makes it harder for the rest of the world to take America seriously. Because how can I take you seriously when the thing that you tell me I shouldn't do is exactly what you're doing? America is responsible for invading sovereign countries. Like, it doesn't get any worse than that. You cannot invade a sovereign country. You cannot put boots on the ground on a sovereign country. And they've done this in wars. And they've done this in countries in places that, okay, so please explain to me why America needed a drone base in Niger. They are so fixated on a military takeover in the world, on being the most powerful. Who are you going to war with? People are just trying to survive. Who are you going to war with? You know, and many American presidents that come in power, they're just bloodthirsty. They're looking for the next war. What can we fund? Who can we give money? What proxy war can we fight? What new base can we set up? That's America for you. And then they'll start calling out China. And some people are like, before you call out China, look inside your backyard. Try and clean up house. Try and clean up house before you come for other people. And this is not to discredit the fact that it's very important for America to speak up, particularly against human rights, because technically they're almost like a big brother, right? Everybody is afraid of them, no matter who you are. If they descend on you, you'll feel their force. But then again, if you grow too big and you monopolize the market, then that is also very dangerous, because first of all, you'll keep perpetuating the cycle of oppression. And two, when you're done oppressing everybody, guess what? You start looking within and start oppressing people. And unfortunately, that's the reality of America. While they so openly and comfortably oppress people outside of their country, the same white supremacy systems continue to oppress Black people in America. And so for me, it's very important that people begin to see this double standard and call it out, because there's no way you can show me the way while you're going the opposite direction. If this is the path that you've chosen to take, then you must walk the talk before you start lecturing me.
In your response, Commissioner, you say that you are committed to international rules-based international system. And I suppose my question to you is that, given that the international rules-based international order is something that Western powers have come to invent over the last while, rather than referring to the UN Charter, which is really the international system, and that the rules-based international order is a system that's actually designed to protect US hegemony. Do you not think, I mean, China insists that it adheres by the UN Charter. It respects the sovereignty of other nations. It hasn't bombed the country in 40 years. The Americans, who we call our partner, haven't gone a year since 45 without bombing anybody. What are we committed to, Commissioner?
Conclude.
I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. We are almost in the Christmas season. It's November. We're heading into December, the festive season. And I just want to say thank you again for watching. Let me know what you think about this video. Leave the comment in the comment section. And I look forward to December, where I get to share with you bits and pieces of my life and different parts of African people, culture, food, and places. I'll see you again next time.